I'm First Alert meteorologist Jack Van Meter. Let's go ahead and talk about tomorrow morning. It's going to be a cold start to the day. Temperatures at or even a degree or two below the freezing mark. We can see that low temperature right around 31 degrees tomorrow morning. Yeah, we're going to be talking about a cold morning ahead. Be prepared to get all the frost off of the windshield as we are heading into work or heading into the classroom. But as for future track, let's go ahead and talk about our conditions tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a wonderful day. No major headaches are anticipated. In the morning, it's just going to be cold, so make sure we are grabbing that jacket. And as we move throughout the rest of the day, temperatures are going to be rising into the middle 40s and then holding steady. Check out all of that cloud cover that just streamed in from the west. What that is actually going to be is a precursor to our next system, which is going to bring rain and even some snowy conditions into Michiana. We have issued that first alert weather day for Tuesday. Are we going to be seeing a repeat of the massive lake effect snow event that we saw last Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday? Absolutely not. What we are going to be seeing is a bit of a winter speed bump, if you will, in the forecast. We just want everybody to be prepared for it. Here's a look at future track zoomed out on Tuesday morning. Notice the time, very early in the morning. That's when we're actually going to be watching the snow actually starting to come into the forecast. The one thing that we are still trying to pinpoint, especially here in first alert weather, is actually where that freezing mark is going to be, where that line of 32 degrees is going to be drawn. That's going to determine who actually sees a lot of snow and who actually just sees rainy conditions to start off the day. We can see Tuesday really not going to be a quote-unquote cold day, only warming up to 41 degrees as that high temperature. So any snow that does stick to the ground will melt by the evening commute. That's why we're more concerned with the Tuesday morning commute. And this is going to be our first snow map that we have drawn for this event. And it's going to be off of this map that we make those adjustments. I don't want to say big changes because we know it is going to snow. We are just going to be tailoring the map down to be more specific. We can see a dusting is expected, especially from US 30 to the north. And the most snow that somebody might see from this event is maybe 1 to even 2 inches. So this is not going to be a large winter weather event. The best chance to see sticking snow is going to be right around the state line, just to keep that in mind. Here's a look at the 10-day forecast. 47 degrees as tomorrow's high temperature, dropping down to 41 for that first alert weather day. Thankfully, the snow, it's going to hang around for maybe a couple hours, and then it's going to be melting off by the end of the week. Also, multiple rain chances starting Thursday, and it's looking like we could have yet again a rainy Notre Dame football game this weekend.
Love to hear that.
No surprise at all, Jack. Thank you so much for the